What is up, guys? Clark and Company here for my Week 8 NFL picks. I'm gonna hop right into it today. We got the Lions and the Chiefs. That's the London game. The Lions are 1-6 and the Chiefs are 2-5. The Lions are due for a win. They really are. They're 1-6. They're a much better team than that. They're on the verge of having a very not so good season. The Lions need to turn it around here against the Chiefs, who lost Jamal Charles and aren't going to do that well. Hopefully, I don't know. I think, honestly, I do think the Chiefs will win, though. I do think the Chiefs will win. Yeah, the Chiefs will win. Although the Lions are due for a win, the Chiefs will probably win that one. They're just a better team at the moment. Then we have the Buccaneers and the Falcons. Falcons are a much better team. Falcons will win that one for sure.
Where is it?
Falcons are home.
Okay.
It's in
then yes, Falcons
Atlanta.
will win. If it were in Tampa, I'd say the Bucs.
Next is the Cardinals versus the Browns. The Browns are at home, but I do believe the Cardinals will win as they are a better team. The Browns aren't that bad. They have been putting up some fights this season, but they are 2-5 and the Cardinals are 5-2. The Cardinals are playing really well this season as well. Next is the 49ers and the Rams. That's honestly a toss-up, but the Rams I think will win that one because they are at home. They're a pretty good team at home. The Rams are pretty tough. They're a pretty solid team. The 49ers lost some bets last season in the offseason, and they got a new coach, so I don't think the 49ers are doing that well this season. Next is the Giants at the Saints. As you can see, I got my Giants hat on. But Drew Brees is one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. But the Giants will win this one for sure. The Giants are doing really well. The Saints are at home, but the Giants can pull out the W. Next is the Vikings at the Bears. Vikings will win that one. Vikings are better than the Bears. The Bears are not good at all. You guys know every time I do this, I say the Bears are a mess. Get rid of Jay Cutler. He's horrible, which he is. I'm not just making that up. But Vikings will win that one. Next is the Chargers at the Ravens. Ravens are playing poorly this season. They're 1-6. They're playing horrible. It's not like the Chargers are any better. They're 2-5, but well, they are kind of better. They are 2-5. So the Chargers will win that one. Phillip Rivers isn't doing that bad. He has been throwing for I think he has the most passing yards in the season at the moment. But Chargers will win that one, I'm sure. You don't think so?
No, the Chargers do not travel well when they're coming.
They don't travel well? I don't know. I think the Chargers will win that one. I still think the Chargers will win that one. Next is the Bengals at the Steelers. Big Ben is listed as questionable or probable. He's in between those two, so Big Ben might play after his knee/leg surgery. I'm not exactly sure what he had. It was some knee thing. It wasn't like an ACL or anything, obviously, because he's still playing. But Bengals are undefeated, 6-0. Steelers are 4-3. Dad, what do you think?
This is must win for the Steelers.
Must win.
Steelers, if they lose this, that division is over.
Yeah.
And I think the Bengals are due for a loss.
Bengals are due for a loss, but
in Pittsburgh?
the game is in Pittsburgh. So, yeah, my dad's a big Steelers fan, as you guys may have noticed last week when we did these picks. But yeah, I'm going to take the Steelers, though. If Big Ben plays, especially the Steelers, because Big Ben and Antonio Brown is such a great duo. So is Andy Dalton and AJ Green, but Big Ben is a much better quarterback than Andy Dalton. So I'm going to take the Steelers in that one. Bengals are due for a loss. Next is Titans and Texans. Let's go Texans, man. JJ Watt.
My name is Matt Foley, and I am a motivational speaker. Take the world by the horn. Living in a van down by the river.
They need to get some W's on the board. They are 2-5. Titans are 1-5. Titans will not be having Marcus Mariota this week as he is injured, has some leg thing going on. I don't know. But the Texans will win that one. They are at home, so I think the Texans will win that one. Next is the Jets at the Raiders. Raiders aren't doing that bad this year. They're not doing horrible. The Raiders are 3-3. Jets are 4-2. So the Jets aren't that much better than the Raiders. The Raiders are at home. I'm going to say this is the upset of the week. I'm taking the Raiders over the Jets. Raiders will do a Derek Carr, Murray Cooper. It's doing pretty good. Next is the Seahawks at the Cowboys. Both teams aren't performing that well this season, but I think the Seahawks will win that one. The Cowboys don't have Tony Romo. I believe they're getting Dez Bryant back this week, but still, without Tony Romo, Dez Bryant is pretty much useless. So Seahawks will win that one. Just the Legion of Boom is doing pretty good this season once they got Cam Chancellor back, which was good for the Seahawks. Next is the Broncos and the Packers. And the battle of the unbeaten, as they would say. Both teams are 6-0. Packers, though, I believe will come out on top.
Where is it?
It is in Denver. I still think the Packers will come out on top. I know.
Denver defense is playing really, really well.
The Denver defense is playing really well, but Peyton Manning is doing, almost as bad as Andrew Luck this season.
True.
So
but
yeah,
I'd say that's a toss-up because they're playing in Denver.
I don't know. I
if
think
they were playing in Green Bay, I would say
Green Bay's defense is still doing pretty well, and the offense. Well, we know the offense is doing well, but Broncos' offense has not been doing well. So I think the Broncos will lose. Packers will win. But next is the Colts and the Panthers, the Monday night game. Honestly, this is another upset of the week too. I want the Colts to win, honestly, but I just don't think the Colts will win. They're in Carolina. Panthers are home. They are undefeated as well. I would like to see them lose the rest of the games. I just don't like Cam Newton. But they are being that they are in Carolina, the Panthers will most likely win that one. Andrew Luck is by far horrible this season. He's playing horrible this season. And the Colts just can't get anything moving for them. They're 3-4. Like I said, Panthers are 6-0, undefeated. I would like to see the Colts win, but honestly, I don't think the Colts will win. I think the Panthers will win because they are at home and they're playing a lot better this season. And the Thursday night game was the Dolphins and the Patriots. I don't really need to explain that. We all know Patriots are going to be undefeated this season until they play the Giants. Once they play the Giants, they will get their first loss of the season. And then when they meet the Giants in the Super Bowl again, they'll get another loss. So yeah, that's I'm just predicting the Super Bowl for you guys too. It'll be Giants versus the Patriots. Giants are going undefeated the rest of the season. No more losses. My mom says I jinx a whole bunch of stuff for the Giants. She's like, oh, that's why the Giants lost. You said they're gonna win. I'm like, yeah, they lost because they're bad. Not because I did anything. They're just bad. That's why they lost. But I really don't believe in that jinxing stuff. That's why I say it. That's why I say the things I say about the Giants and stuff. Like, do I think the Giants will win this weekend? Yes, of course I do. But I'm a Giants fan. That's what I'm gonna say. Honestly, do I think they're gonna win? Probably. Drew Brees, as much as I like him, he's doing all right this season. But the Giants, I think they can win. That's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna go to the Super Bowl, they'll win the whole thing, beat the Patriots 70-0. It's gonna be a good time. When they play them in the regular season, they beat them 70-0 as well. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This has been Week 8, my NFL picks. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. And if you are new, please subscribe. And this has been Clark & Company, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.